Thank you, Your Honor.
Well, he was turning right, but he was definitely looking left. So I knocked on the hood of his car, you know, to get his attention.
But did he see that you were about to cross?
Yeah, definitely. He looked right at me. And then he floored it. I tried to jump back out of the way, but his side mirror clipped my shoulder and I got knocked to the ground.
And then what happened?
I was lying there in pain. I was kind of stunned. You know, it felt like my arm was going to fall off.
So you're lying there in pain.
Yes. And then this guy.
The man who ran into you.
Yes, him. He gets out of his car and he comes over. And at first I think, okay, he's going to try to help me. Then he starts to punch me. And then he starts to kick me and he's yelling at me. He's yelling, saying that I broke his mirror.
And he did this for how long?
I don't know, but it seemed like a long time.
Mr. Wong, could you tell the court how this incident has affected your day-to-day life?
Yeah. Well, he broke my collarbone, okay? 2 ribs. And I used to be a pretty active guy. It's taken me a long time to get back into shape. I have trouble sleeping now, and my doctor has got me on antidepressants.
Thank you, Mr. Wong.
How hard did you knock on the hood of the car?
As hard as I could.
So you weren't really knocking, you were pounding?
I was trying to get him to stop.
So why didn't you just step out of the way? Why did you choose to pound on the hood of the car, basically attacking the vehicle?
Oh, attacking the vehicle?
Now, you're a member of Greenpeace, right?
Whoa. Where are we going with this?
Well, the vehicle in question is an SUV.
Just because I am a member of Greenpeace, this doesn't mean that I go around attacking SUVs.
No, of course it doesn't. It could mean that you're an opinionated pain in the butt, however. Not that I'm calling you a pain in the butt, sir, but my niece belongs to Greenpeace and she bores me half to death. Let's go.
Mr. Ray, what are we waiting?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. You are a martial expert, are you not?
What?
I have been studying Kung Fu for 20 years.
So it's probably fair to say that you've achieved a certain level of proficiency?
I have a black belt.
4th degree black belt, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry, is all of this to illustrate how much danger the vehicle was in from Mr. Wong?
No, I'm suggesting that Mr. Wong was perhaps not as defenseless as we've been led to believe. Thank you, Your Honor. God, I feel like an idiot. The black belt Greenpeace defense? This is ridiculous.
Alice, you did what Mr. Ryder asked you to do.
Thanks, yeah, well, remind me to kill James later. Kill James later.
At least 40% of the people incarcerated in this country, they suffer from some sort of mental illness. Schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, depression.
There he is.
I mean, most inmates in this country, they're addicted to something.
I need to know what you were thinking. I'm about to put Dale on the stand.
Who's Dale?
The road rage incident.
I think you should stop referring to it as a road rage incident. Makes it sound like you think he's guilty. Really? Huh.
Imagine that. Listen. Hi, Mr. Ryder. Look, I can't read your notes on the case. What does this say?
What? Oh, that's nothing. Sometimes I just draw little lines on the page. It makes the client think that you're listening.
And another thing. At least 80% of the street prostitutes in this country are addicted to crack or heroin. You know what?
Okay, I need to know what the plan was. Did you ever have a plan?
Well, of course there's a plan. I'm not incompetent, you know. Didn't you see the PI's report? That's good work.
Yeah. Greenpeace, Kung Fu. I already used it. I didn't know what I was talking about, but I already used it.
You did what your client asked you to do. You followed instructions.
You know, it's an interesting strategy, actually. A white man suddenly finds himself a minority in his own city. People of all colors surround him. He becomes paranoid.
The white man under siege.
Yes.
Cool.
While he's in this deeply paranoid state, an Asian man comes and bangs on his car, and the white man snaps.
Cool.
So, it's the paranoid white man defense.
Well, if you need to put a label on it, yeah.
Illness, abuse.
Oh, how long are you planning to stay out here?
Yeah.
Until that guy's done.
Violence, abuse, ignorance,
See ya.
indifference. These are the things that fuel this system. Are you listening? Are you listening?
I was just under so much stress, you know. And the market was crashing. I was separating from my from my wife. I hadn't seen my kids in like 2 weeks.
And you were afraid?
I was driving along, and suddenly this guy, he jumps out of nowhere and he starts banging on my Jeep. And then I noticed that my side mirror was broken off, and then I couldn't see this guy anymore anywhere.
So what did you do?
I got out of my car, and there was the guy crouching down on the sidewalk ready to pounce. You know, and he was in this sort of like martial arts pose, you know, like crouching tiger.
Yes, and you were worried he could fly.
No, Your Honor, I was worried he was going to attack me. I mean, I was defending myself. I felt like my life was in danger.
So you were scared of him because he's Asian?
Yes. I guess I had an unhealthy fear of Asian people. And I'm ashamed to admit that. But I've been through the therapy, and now I understand that my anger was misplaced. See, the thing is, my wife's divorce lawyer is a Chinese gentleman, and I guess I blame him for trying to, you know, get my kids away from me. You know, he was also really so eager to screw me, you know, financially, but now I realize that I overreacted.
So your comments were racially motivated?
To tell you the truth, I don't even remember saying those things. It doesn't even sound like me.
Yeah, sure. Okay, just answer yes or no. Did you hit Mr. Wong repeatedly?
Yes, but like I said...
Did you kick him while he was on the ground?
As I explained, I was trying to keep him from
Did you do it repeatedly?
I don't remember. If I did, I'm very sorry.
That was a yes. Did you try to smash his head into the back of your car?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
Yeah, good for you. No further questions, Your Honor.
Can I say something?
No.